G'day everyone. Welcome. Check it out. Welcome everyone and welcome. I thought you might like that little quick clip as I went live. I hope everyone is well. Welcome to Sunday Night Live. Here with your Jackie from Ghostly Findings Paranormal. And it's Mr. SCHNAKEY. Yay! I hope everyone's been fantastic. If you want to see the clip again, I can show it. And here we are. We're going to show the clip again. Mr. SCHNAKEY. Yeah. That's Mr. SCHNAKEY. Howdy, Chris. Howdy. Just done a quick show of Mr. SCHNAKEY. Yeah, that was a great day when we went out investigating. We did hit up how many cemeteries, guys? Mark and Annette and Chris, you would know how many cemeteries we hit up that day. I can't remember now. You know, it was on Monday. 5. I think it was 5. Hi, Fairy. Hi, Mark and Annette. I think it was about 5 cemeteries we hit up that day. And thank you, Mark and Annette. And it was the second, because the first one I took the guy and girls to Cuddly Creek on the way up to Mount Torrens. We've had some really warm weather beforehand, and we decided, like, I wasn't even going to go that morning because it was quite a yucky day because it was very windy, very overcast. But I decided, no, we're going to go. So first I took them to Cuddly Creek, and then the next cemetery we hit was the Mount Torrens. Now, we started off in the lower section first, and after we'd done that, Mark had decided he would go up over the hill. Hi, Jason. Hi, Heather. Yes, he'll go over the hill, and we said we'll catch up in a few minutes. And as we drove up, Mark, so like white as a sheet, goes, "There's a snake down there." And I'm going, wait. I didn't have time to even grab my gear to get ready. I'm like, where, Mark? And he's going, "Down there," and it's live. So we went down and had a look. Chris is like, "Yeah, okay, there's a snake there." And I'm going, "Mr. SCHNAKEY!" But yeah, it was like, yeah. Lucky it was overcast that day because it was very sluggish. We watched him. We made sure we were a fair distance away, guys. There was no harm of us getting bitten by Mr. SCHNAKEY. But, yeah, it was like our first encounter for 2022. And it's Mr. SCHNAKEY. We watched him go to the back of the grave and went down. And Chris from Spirit Crew Adelaide just asked a question to the people who are buried in that part if they don't mind that if they're sharing their space with a snake, and they said they don't mind. Hi, Julia. Welcome. We're just talking about my last video of Mr. SCHNAKEY. And, yeah, it was like, I was like shaking the whole time after seeing that snake. I was like, yeah, okay. We've spotted him. So now, guys, in Australia, if you're out exploring, out cemetery wandering, please take care and watch out for Mr. SCHNAKEY because he's going to be out. Oh, I say at the end of my videos, watch out for Mr. SCHNAKEY. Now you know why. Cooking Werner's dinner at the moment. Now you know why. As I always used to say it, we're in about springtime. During the winter months, I don't usually say it as much because the snakes are in hibernation. But now is spring. When you go out cemetery wandering, urban exploring, out in the countryside, please, guys, please be safe. And if you're really that worried, Like I'm thinking about investing in snake guards now that there are snakes out. So I hope everyone's been doing well. And I hope you're staying safe, Jason and Julia, with the water that you're having, the flooding. Yes. So, yes, be very careful. I was worried, Fairy, because it was like, yeah, first encounter for 2022 of Mr. Snakey, and I had other people around. Now, I don't know how they would react to seeing the snake. I have seen a snake before when I've been out cemetery hunting, but I don't know if Chris or Mark and Annette have, which I don't think Mark and Annette has never encountered a live snake, only a dead snake. They told me a story about when they went out with Werner from Werner's Adventures, and Werner had seen a dead Mr. Snakey, but this one was really, he was just not dead. He was live. He was hissing at us. He was watching he or she was watching every move we made. So yeah, once we just kept walking around, and we went back and we watched the snake actually sliver back off to the back of the grave there where the headstone was, because there's like a gap in between the concrete and the actual slab. And Chris goes, there we go. And I bolted back and we watched it sliver down back into the his hibernation. Oh, God, Chris. Nearly stepped on one at my horse stable. Wow. Wow. That's one thing you've got to be very careful of now. So it's not just a saying, guys. Watch out for Mr. Snakey. Yes, I haven't seen any lizards yet, Fairy, but you see a snake, I can guarantee the blue-tongued lizards will be out. And with an eastern brown snake, they're like in the top 10 of the most deadliest snakes in Australia. And that's one thing you don't want to get bitten by is a bloody brown snake. So, geez. So now when we go out exploring, guys and girls, Spirit Crew Adelaide, well, considering you're going to change your name again, bloody hell, Chris, how many times you change your name? I have to change everything on my videos with you, innit? So, well, you saw a blue ring at the cemetery. What do you mean you saw a blue ring? So, yeah, when we go out exploring, we'll have to be very careful now. If it's long grass, sort of like think to yourself, is it really worthwhile checking out that cemetery, or wait till the council, whoever owns the cemetery, cuts it down? Like, we've got videos coming up where we went to one cemetery, and the guy who was cleaning up the cemetery told us to be careful because he just chopped up 3 brown snakes mowing the lawn. So, yes. Oh, blue-tongued lizard. Oh, Mr. Lizzie. I call them Mr. Lizzies. So, yeah, even the groundkeeper at one of the cemeteries we went to later on told us to be careful because he just chopped up 3. So, makes you think, guys. Please be careful when you're out exploring, urban exploring, cemetery wandering. If you got dogs, please be careful when you take your dogs with you. Just got to be careful nowadays. I thought I just had to warn you all, because if we don't, yes, Mr. Snakey's not going to be very, very happy with us. And just throw you back on and show you how we were. That's us. That was just like, nope. Yeah, I've seen lizards when been out exploring. But yeah, when you see a lizard, you can guarantee there's Mr. Snakey's going to be out and about. So, how's everyone been? I hope you had a great night last night, Chris. Large socks and boots, more like snake guards. Fairy snake guards would be on the agenda, but that would look a bit funny when you were. But I'd rather look funny than getting bitten by a freaking brownie. That's when I wear shorts and thongs in summer. Yeah, I think I might be now that's come. I'll go to country cemeteries if there's no grass, if it's just all gravel. So if there's a country cemetery where there's really high grass, I'm going to have to think twice now because we're in spring, as you all know. Yeah, I did enjoy the stream. I saw majority of it, but there's someone who's a very big snorer. That's all I can say. Chris, someone's a very big snorer. Hi, Through the Veil. Welcome. Hope you well. But yeah, it was a good day. So we hit up. Hang on, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, it was 5, Annette. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we hit up 5 cemeteries that day. Because the last one was the Golden Grove. So yeah. So what did you all think of the video? If you haven't watched already, please watch it and help. And I have watched Mark and Annette's, and yeah, I look like I was having a ball with that freaking snake, even though I was shitting myself. Yes, and as Mark and Annette says, please connect to the Spirit Crew Adelaide, which I heard they're changing their name again. Hi, my Tracy. I hope you're well. I still can't get over that we missed you at that cemetery you stayed at overnight. I cannot believe we missed you. How can we not see you? We just heard a whole bunch of people there. They were on the other side. I don't know if that could have been you. They were on the other side near that big dead tree having a picnic. And yeah, I just still can't get over that. That was you. Hi, David. Hello. So that, yeah, I'm still like, when I was editing the video, I was like, oh God, that snake, he was like, especially when it reared up at us, and it's like, yeah, it was like, yeah, back away. Please don't turn on any devices because of the vibration. But yeah, that snake, that had just had me going for the rest of the day. I was like in hypo mode, seeing my first snake for 2022, and I can guarantee we'll see many more. But I don't know. I'm having problems with my computer lately, so if it keeps freezing, it's just the computer. Might have to invest in a new one, I think. Yeah. Oh, also, I'd like to thank all my new subscribers and all my ghostly family. I'm at 2012 ghostly members. Thank you, everyone who subscribed to my channel. It's fantastic that I've actually made 2K before Christmas, because I'm wanting to. My goal was to get 2K by Christmas, and I beat it by 2 months. So yeah, next on the agenda is 5,000. Heather saw a gecko. Hang on, Heather, I lost you. Heather saw a gecko the other day while was going to film, but it scuttled away. Oh, that's a shame. And what Jason say? You should have taken the snake home as part. No. Not. Definitely not, Jason. Definitely not. It's one of the deadliest snakes in Australia. And you think I'm going to take one of them home? I don't think so. Oh, geez. Thank you, Julia. Yeah, I was hoping to hit 2K by Christmas and I beat it by 2 months. So, yeah. Thank you, everyone. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't like Sir Hiss either. But, yeah, like it was, if it wasn't for Mark, I reckon I would have, when I watched Mark and Annette's video, when they videoed it, Mark actually walked past it at first. And then he walked back and then he went, must have caught his eye and he's gone, yeah, nah, back off. He backed off real quick. And then yeah, and when he's and then when he saw us come back over the hill, when he told us, because I was like asking how's he going, and then he goes, "There's a live snake down. It's alive. It's alive." And I'm like, "Where?" No way. Thank you, Heather. I know. Yes, and thank you, Werner. I've worked damn hard to get to where I am, and I am ecstatic that I've actually reached it way before than my goal. So it's onwards and upwards from now, because my channel was at a stage where I was actually thinking of shutting it down. Like, even though I had like 1,700, 1,800 subscribers, I was going to give the channel away. And I thought, nah. Yeah, well, Julius or King brand. Well, this one would have been just over. It would have been over a meter. It wasn't a big, like it was a big brown snake. Let's just say that. But he wasn't a massive brown snake. Hi, Kanga. Hope you're well. Thank you, Chris. Thank you very much, mate. I will eventually drag you two out on an investigation with me when I go down your way. Thank you. Yeah, I was very much thinking of shutting the channel down. But, yeah, because I was just at a low part of my life and I just felt like giving up. But I'm glad I didn't. I hope you're well. Thank you, Julia. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But, like, if you was with me on that day when we saw Mr. That was only like the public holiday we just had here in South Australia. And it was Labor Day long weekend for us, and we all went out. It was so this was only last Monday, the Monday just gone, the 3rd. So, yeah, with the weather we've been having, Mr. Snakey thought, I'll come out today, because he would have been under the concrete and the heat there. He can, we'll come out today. It's a bit warm. And realised, like, shit, where's the sun gone? Because it was a very overcast day. And, yeah, and that's when Mark spotted it. So, and if you really watch the video, you can watch how sluggish it was slithering back to go back down in its little hidey hole. So that's why we were still, because if it was a warm day, he would have been a lot more active and a lot more ready to get us. Yes, I will grab you two one day, like when I'm down your way. I'll message you beforehand and grab both David and Chris and take them out cemetery hunting with no Mr. Snakeys. And also, yeah, I'd like to thank all the spirit crew and Pete from Night Watchers Paranormal South Australia for the great collaboration we had last weekend. It was brilliant. There was Angela from Spirit Crew Australia, Pete from Night Watchers Paranormal South Australia, Mark and Annette from Mark and Annette's Mystery Tours, Chris, Mystery Tours plus Spirit Crew Adelaide, also Chris from Spirit Crew Adelaide. And did you just see that go behind me just then? Like a orb? And also, yes, and also, I'll get this wrong. I'm very sorry, baseman. Smithfield. Chris, if you're still here. what's it called? Smithfield Psychic. So psychics, I always get his wrong, but to base man. Yeah. Did you see that one went behind me just then? Dino, yeah. That was a great, and that was like, there was 10 of us there, so it was like congested. We were all focusing on one thing. We're not all focusing on different things. And yeah, that was a great collab, and I loved it. See, I don't know if they're orbs or could be dust. As soon as I close the door, Roxy scratches at the come in, so it was a great night. It was a great night. Oh, it was all this like Spirit Crew Australia, Spirit Crew Adelaide, Pete from Night Watches Paranormal SA, and myself, and there was just people everywhere. Smithfield Psychic Investigations and Ghost Hunts. There you go, Spirit Crew Adelaide. Thank you, Chris. I always get, because he's got so many there. I keep forgetting how like, because he's got so much there. So that is Dino's. That's Chris's other half. He was with us as well. Oh, because it's so long. I forget. Like, I know the Smithfield Psychic. That's as far as I get, because I just forget how long, because it's such a long bloody thing. Yeah. One went right behind me. Oh, so he's also part of the spirit. Yeah, he's part of the Spirit Crew, because you got like six of them with you. Spirit Crew. Chris. What am I calling you, Spirit Crew? No, yes, Chris. Yeah, you know how I have problems with orbs in my bedroom. 7. Yeah, that's about right, yeah. And I hear that you're going to change your name again. Can you please stop changing your name? Oh, that'd be cool. But then we can get your YouTube channel up and running, Mr. David. Oh, you lost one? You lost... Oh, your last one. Oh, you said you lost one then. Sorry. That'd be cool, David. That would be awesome. Be cool. Then I can drag you out to a few places down that way, because Mark and Annette and Chris, I've got some places. I think Mark and Annette's been to them, but Chris has never been to these cemeteries. So no, I've got no equipment set up. Kanga? Not at all. It's just was a normal, just a life to talk about Mr. Snakey. Yes. And with Halloween coming up, it could be the orb, could be my cat, because I've got a spirit cat. As a lot of people have seen me doing lives on a Friday night. I have got a spirit cat, Bindi, who still hangs around, and sometimes you can hear her scratching like a cat scratches carpet. Sometimes you could hear scratching on the carpet. Now the dog is fast asleep on my bed over here. Because as soon as I close the door, she's scratching at the door. But yeah, I've got my spirit animals here, my cat, and as you can see, it's starting to get a bit dark. But yeah, so what did you all think, guys? Honestly, what did you think of that video? That's fine, Heather. You can go. Thank you very. Yeah, I've already done the dishes. Oh, here we go. What's he done now? Newsflash! I've just joined Night Watches Paranormal as well. Will be Night Watches Paranormal Adelaide. So busy times ahead for me. Bloody hell, Chris! So when I take you out investigate cemetery hunting, I'm gonna have to ask you beforehand. I start the video which one you're working for today. Gonna have to ask you beforehand. Are you Spirit Crew South Australia, Spirit Crew Adelaide, or are you Night Watchers Adelaide? So beforehand, I'll have to ask you who you are. I'm gonna have to slap you silly, Chris, because you're gonna confuse me even more. Jason's got a new video coming out on Monday. Cool. So you're going to be both. So you're both. So I have to say Spirit Crew Adelaide, Night Watches Paranormal Adelaide. Okay. Sounds like the plan. Yeah. Which hat? That's true. Thank you, Chris. So I have to say, oh, tonight I bought Chris from Spirit Crew Adelaide, or is she Night Watches Paranormal Adelaide today? Which hat you wearing, lovey? Yeah, Chris. Thanks, Trace. That's a good one. Which hat you wearing? I'm glad I'll just stay as Ghostly Findings Paranormal, guys. I'm just Ghostly Findings Paranormal. Angela tried to get me into the Spirit Crew, but no, I've got enough of my own channel to rope out other channels. God, I've got enough being Ghostly Findings Paranormal than being some other crew member. Spirit, oh God, no, not Spirit Crew South Australian, no. So I'll have to ask all of you before we start. Which hat are you wearing today? Are you Spirit Crew Adelaide, Spirit Crew South Australia, or Night Watches Paranormal South Australia? Before we start, which hat are you going to be wearing? Oh, you're funny, Tracy. I'm going to have to remember that now. Not take him out cemetery hunting. Oh, Jason's video is not coming out Monday. It's coming out Tuesday. Thank you, Jason, for the update. That's so funny. But yeah, I have since Mum's passed away, I never really had the urge to go out cemetery hunting as much, as you probably noticed. I've still got videos back from when I was in New South Wales in January that I haven't uploaded. I still got another SD session that I did with Julie from Unearthly Wanderings that I haven't done yet. I've got heaps of videos that I did with Julie that I still haven't uploaded. And now I've got, since I've found one you've like Chris and Mark and Annette's more interested in coming out with me, I have people to go out cemetery hunting. So now I just got videos coming out left, right, and centre that need to be uploaded. And I've still got videos from back in January that need to be done. So, oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true, Kanga. I have to ask him which. Oh, that's funny. And what's Chris cooking you, David? Chicken I have marinated all day. Oh, I had a roast beef for tea tonight. It's roast Sunday. But yeah. So has anyone had I know Julia from Cemeteries Australia, she's had some down under, she's had an encounter with Mr. Snakey. Has anyone else had anything happened, seen since this weather's changed? Yes, I have noticed that, Julia. I'd noticed that. Yes, yes, that's true. I've got so many, Tracy, that I'll probably be still doing them next year from last year, from this year. Oh, where's my invite? Where's my invite? I won't take you cemetery hunting anymore. So yeah, it's been great having extra people. Like when Mum passed away, like I sort of like gave up the urge to go out cemetery hunting, and yeah, now I've got people who enjoy it and have fun doing it as well. And with Mark and Annette, and especially Annette, making lovely lunches. I'm going to drag them out more often. I'm only joking. I'm joking. Annette, you know I'm only joking. But we've had some nice lunches from Annette. Third time flooding. Oh, God, that's terrible. I saw on the news with flooding in Bendigo that they were having yabbies up near the drains. They were showing yabbies. Yeah, bye, Chris. I know you'd be dead tired because you did an overnight investigation. So thank you for coming in anyway. And have a nice sleep, and I'll speak to you soon, mate. And yeah, yeah, I want to come too. Bye, Chris. Have a good sleep. It's starting to get a bit dark in here. I put the birds to bed early tonight, and they're a bit peeved off because I covered them up early, so I can do this video and this live stream. Because oops, that's a bit bright. Jesus, I haven't used that for a while. Until last time I did it. Oh, last time I did a live on my computer was my birthday. That was a bit bright. Yes, a walking zombie. Yeah, you would be. Yes, yes, I've seen that as well. But like, I just laughed because I showed you these two yabbies in the storm drain in Bendigo. If there's anyone who wants to pop up, I have pinned the thing to the top of the chat thing. If anyone wants to pop up for a little while, yeah, 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 because they had massive floods in Bendigo, and we were just laughing like because my brother has he calls it pinchy. It's a big blue yabby, and this one they showed you these two yabbies in the train. Yep. So yes, we are. Yes, we are, Kanga. Like as a lot of people know, I've known Angela from Spirit Crew Australia for a long time, and it's good every now and then to go out and do collabs with her because I love Angela with all my heart. She's a great person. It's just that she works and she has other things that she has to do with her channel, so that she just does collab with herself, or she'll do it with Pete. But it's good because now I can get Annette like coming out, and Mark, he loves going out, and because there's a lot of cemeteries he hasn't been to, and Chris has never been to any of the cemeteries that I take him to. But it's good. I'll be hopefully heading into New South Wales again, Kanga. Hopefully, after Christmas to New Year, I'll only be there for probably 10 days this time, not for 3 weeks. I'll only be there for like from Boxing Day till after New Year's. So be going around Gundagai and a few other places up that way, and hopefully getting into Sydney to check out some of the, like I want to do Rookwood. Now I didn't have the opportunity to do Rookwood because when I was there last, because of everything that was still going on up that way. Yes, that's true. All the trouble we can create around Adelaide. So I could be looking for a travel buddy to come with me to New South Wales, all expenses paid. by me, because I'll be staying at Gundagai, and I want to be going to Canberra, and I want to get to Sydney, because this could be my last opportunity that I could get out to New South Wales, or even over interstate. I want to go to Mildura. I want to meet up with Spirit Crew Victoria, Mildura, Spirit Crew Mildura, I think they're called. So yeah. So hopefully, we're gonna be doing more videos in New South Wales again. Hopefully. Good night, Chris. Have a nice dinner and some nice video editing. And your photos are coming out, like the videos I've seen of yours have been really fantastic lately. So thank you, David, for buying you the zoom lens. So yeah. So if no one wants to, I'm not going to be staying too long tonight, guys, because it's a Sunday night and people have got stuff to do and to get ready for work tomorrow. But yeah. So if you yes, because last time I was there, which was beginning of this year, there was still restrictions and still with the problems in actually in Sydney. So we never got to go there, and a lot of things happened. So just never got to go there. We just did everything around where Julie lived. So a lot of things never got to be done due to the stupid thing that was still going around at the time. But at least there's no restrictions now, and I can't wait, because if I don't get anyone who wishes to go on a free holiday, I'll be doing it all by myself, and I don't really care, because I'll be going to Gundagai, Canberra. I'm going to stay a few days in Gundagai, go up to Canberra, and go into Sydney, stay there for probably 2 days maybe, and then come back to Gundagai, and then head home from Gundagai. So yeah. And Tracy's planning on going into state trip next year. And where are you planning to go to, Tracy? Which state are you going? See, Victoria doesn't interest me. Like, people always say, go to Victoria. There's so much to see in Victoria. Like, you get to get, like, but I don't know. It's just that, maybe because I'm a South Australian. Victoria just does not interest me to go to, like, Arrowdale and stuff like that. I want to go to the places that actually Julie. I want to go to Cockatoo Valley and the Q Station and Rookwood. They're on my bucket list, but nothing in Victoria is really on my bucket list to visit. Like, I'm going to go to the Gundagai Jail. I'm going to do a night tour with there's another paranormal group, 2 blokes. One's an ex-copper, and I'm gonna, if I can, I'm gonna meet them there, because they said that they'll meet me there, and we'll do a night investigation at the Gundagai Jail. Now, so hopefully I can do that. And there's also a lady who lives near Junee, like near the Monte Cristo. She's on YouTube, and she said that she would meet me and do an investigation at the Monte Cristo. Now, I won't start, like, Monte Cristo. Oh, Broken Hill is one. Mm-hmm. Monte Cristo's I've been to, like, I never caught anything. Like, it's just me. I never experienced anything paranormal at the Monte Cristo, where other people have. I don't know, it might have been me. I might have just shut off from spirits contacting me. But the Monte Cristo, I've been there, done that. And Broken Hill, I'm sure you'll find like-minded crazy ghost loving Mrs. I'm not sure we'll Kanga. Don't you worry. I reckon I will. Don't you worry. It's a free holiday, whoever wants to come. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Victoria just does not interest me one bit. One bit. I don't know. It's just me being South Australian because South Australia and Victoria will clash. I don't know. But yeah, it's just not, Victoria's just nothing I'm not interested in. Now, I've got friends who live in Northern Territory. I like to go to Northern Territory. Yeah, I've heard people have stayed there and they have experienced stuff about the Monte Cristo. And like when I went through there, but when I went there, like my mum had only just passed the month beforehand when I went to the Monte Cristo with Julie. We went there late September. Like my mum passed away in August, and I was just got away from her and went and saw Julie late September. So it was only like a month, maybe 6 weeks since she had passed away. And we went to the Monte Cristo. She took me to the Monte Cristo, and like she says straight away, she can feel the energy that, like, she was all hyped up, and I'm going, I feel nothing. I don't know, because I was still in grieving mode for my mum. Like, I felt nothing the whole time I was there, not one thing. And then Julie saying, yeah, she feels this, feels that, feels the energy, feels, and I'm going, I feel nothing. So it was just, for me, it was just a waste of a trip because that's not, I say it's a waste of a trip. It was good going there and say I've been there, done that, but I never felt a thing. Never. Probably because I had blocked it out. Yeah, probably because I was still grieving. And like, it was a beautiful place to walk around and do a video, but I just didn't feel a thing. I just felt nothing. Yeah, probably that's probably right, Tracy, because if I probably went back again, it would be a different story because, like, my mum's been gone 2 years now, so that grieving process is still there, but wasn't as bad because it was so raw that I wasn't in tune to the spirits when I went to Monte Cristo, like Mrs. Crawley and Mr. Crawley and the servants. I just didn't feel a thing. Didn't feel a thing. The people that have actually stayed overnight said they've experienced a lot there. So, Tracy, you got to do it. I don't think I could do an overnighter there, but yeah. Yes, it'd be great to see how my next visit, because because the first time I went, I felt nothing. I just never felt a thing. Yeah, that's true. Very true. It'd be great to see what I feel. Yeah, when I go there, they could have been ignoring me. It could have been. They were after Julie instead, because I didn't feel a thing there. But Julie said, as soon as she got to the steps, she said the energy was just unreal. But I'm going, I feel nothing. I don't know. I don't feel anything. I'm sorry, but I couldn't feel a thing. Even in my video, I felt nothing. Oh, looks like someone's having an argument out the front. Oh. Oh, imagine that. Imagine that. Camping. I don't know about the snakes, though. Probably too many snakes there, Tracy. I wouldn't camp in it. Yeah, could be. Because actually, the week after my mum had passed, I went to the Morgan Cemetery because I just had to get out for the house. I just went for a drive, ended up in Morgan, and actually had an EVP come through on my spirit book saying that they knew, like they see my mum and they knew she had passed. So yeah, so that was cool. Yeah, could have been. Could have been, but that was quite good there, though. Even though, like, I can give the Monte Cristo an 8. Cristo an 8 out of 10. Well, other people could give it 10 out of 10 because of the paranormal activity they had or the sensory they had. I gave it an 8 out of 10 because if I had felt something or had heard or seen anything, I would have given it a friggin' 20 out of 10. But yeah, snakes don't bother me. Two-legged snakes. Oh, Tracy, you crack me up. That's just funny. That's the two-legged snakes you got to worry about. Can't even have a cup of coffee tea. Good night, David. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for popping in. The Morgan Cemetery got me. Actually, I can tell you. Hi, Beth. Thank you for coming in. I could tell you right now, Mark and Annette, I got lost finding it. My phone, Google Maps actually got me lost because the road that's here to go down doesn't exist. So I ended up God knows where, but I eventually found it, and it's a great cemetery. It was about 2 years ago on my videos that I was there. But yeah, thanks for popping in, Beth. I hope you're well. Hope you're well. Yeah, Google Maps actually even got me lost. That's what Morgan Cemetery's like. Hi, Crafty. How are you? So yeah, if you want to go to Morgan Cemetery, research it beforehand because I wonder what cemetery I can go for. That's a long drive. I went, Morgan. I ended up going to Morgan. Yeah, it's a good drive though, but you have to really research the actual location because Google Maps gets you lost. Oh, you're on both your channels. That's nice for you to pop in on both channels. But Morgan's a nice cemetery, Mark and Annette, but it's a nice drive if you want to go out for a drive. Because you can go into the actual township and there's a few other stuff you can look around there as well. But there's some cemeteries I've never been to, which I'm going to get to, and that is in the Riverina area. That is I'm going to go to Renmark, Waikerie, Berry, and the cemeteries around there, which I was telling Mark and Annette once last week that I want to get up there. And that's a good over 2 hour drive to get to Renmark. But there's cemeteries up that way that I've never been to that I want to go and check out. Or is it double trouble? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't like getting lost either because it was a week after Mum had passed away and I went for a drive just to get out the house. I just said, look, I'm going for a drive, cemetery hunting, and ended up in Morgan. So don't ask me why I ended up there because that's a good freaking drive, about an hour and a half to get to Morgan. But yeah, as I said to Mark and Annette the other day that I wanted to go up to Renmark, Berry, Waikerie, and all the cemeteries that are dotted around that area. So when the weather gets a bit nicer and petrol isn't so expensive, I'm going to get up there. But sounds like it's going to be good because they've got some really cool cemeteries up that way. So yes, it's you have to by the ferry, picnic lunch by. I'll be in that. Have a picnic lunch by the ferry, of course, because it'll be nice weather. Nice salad. That was nice, that salad, and even the nice sandwiches that you made. That was just lovely, and the lovely finger buns. When you go out with Mark and Annette, you get a feast. God, my video does it keep glitching, guys? Oh, we've got a few of them, Beth. We've got a few cemeteries here in South Australia that need to be reclaimed and fixed up. We have a few, especially the one we did live last Saturday night up at Ewley Road. That one definitely needs, like, it's owned by the council and that needs cleaning up. Doesn't it, guys? Bye, Tracy. Oh, because it looks like it's glitching with me on this end, Kanga. Thank you for that reply back. Yes, it's just glitching again. You have a nice dinner. I hope it's a nice dinner. Cigarette keeps going out. Sorry, guys. I keep you won't hear me without a video without a cigarette lighter going. It keeps going out. Yeah, so thank you, Beth. I was just saying, because you're using both channels. Thank you for that. Thank you for using both your channels to watch my live stream. Thinking about doing something different to my because I just EVP'd my pants. I reckon I did that when I saw Mr. Snakey. Hi, Nadia. Thank you, lovey. And great dumpster dive, Nadia, that you had there. It was a top dumpster dive. I'll have them Diet Cokes. Yeah, that was a great dumpster dive that you done. The Diet Cokes will be... I'll have them. But yeah, my videos, you'll get maybe one without the cigarette lighter flicking every 2 seconds. Yeah, that was a great dumpster dive. Not much is happening. I was just telling everybody about, because you weren't here, I'll show you something. And this is what happened when we were out last Monday. So what do you think of that intro, Nadia? Yeah, I need a peanut butter. Yeah, producing peanut butter. But yeah, I pretty well nearly did that. And that was only a tiny bit that was in the bin. Oh, my God. Yeah, I'll have to investigate in the peanut butter. I have to ask my brother, see if he can find me one with peanut butter. I think it's just peanut butter with pants. I cannot be amazed what people throw out. What makes you think about going in the bins anyway, Nadia? That was a good dumpster dive. I don't think I could dumpster dive, but that's a good dumpster dive that you've done. Yeah. Because there's nothing wrong with those soft drinks, because I'll have them Diet Cokes any day. That was, oh my God, from a small food land. Oh, God. Yes, I'm with you, Mark and Annette. I'm with you, Mark and Annette. Oh my God. Yeah, I saw that on your thing that you have a stand to help people with food. I might have to get your address and come and take the Diet Cokes. I have to come and grab the Diet Cokes off you. Oh, thank you. Come and grab your address, get your messenger and get your address and pop around and take some of your Diet Cokes. What have fairies put there? Well, there's not much of the other. No. Don't put your address in. I'm going to hide that. You can send it to me on a phone message, lovey. Not on here. Take it away. Because if that's your address, I'll have to take it away. Oh, okay, yeah. But you'll have to send it to me on phone message. Because when I had a look at Marketplace, it was gone. The post you put up. Yeah, you're on a. Yeah. She's on the way over. She's going to come and grab it. I will. I wouldn't mind the Diet Cokes. Coke, no sugars. See if you can find any of them. Coke, no sugars. I'm excited, like Mr. Snakey. I'm very excited. Oh, thank you, Heather. Thank you for popping back in. I'm going to be going in about 3-4 minutes because I have to put my birds. My birds are half put to bed. But yeah, as you probably know, like I don't do Friday nights anymore, so I might start doing Sunday this time, whenever I can on a Sunday. Yeah, like Big Kev, Jackson's Jackie's excited. Yeah, I certainly am. If there's freebies, I'll be in it. Being unemployed, you don't get much left over after you pay all your bills. You get excited over anything lately. Yeah. Some fortnights you only left for $4 to last your fortnight after you pay all your bills and your rent and stuff like that. So I'm going to have to go and visit. All right, guys, I'm going to say goodnight. Oh, yes. I know you have, Nadia, you've got some lives coming up. I'll be waiting for your live to come up. So I know you got a Halloween one coming up, but it's good that you're getting out doing your lives. Like I told you when we went for our little country drive when we headed up north, told you to get out and do your more lives. Don't be afraid, do your lives. And let me just see. I knew we had better set the line notes getting in. The government changed the rules and allowed it, which was annoying. There's a lot of fruit and vegetables come from the families. Yes, I've heard that as well. Yes, you do that, Nadia. You make sure your turtle head's popping out again. All right, guys. I'm going to say goodnight, even though it's nearly 7:30, but a lot of people be getting ready to have tea, getting ready for the night, getting ready to go to bed so they can get up nice and early for work in the morning. So I'll probably do the occasional Sunday at this time because Friday nights, as a lot of people know, don't happen here anymore because of you know what. So, and yes, we love you, Nadia, and I can't wait. And please send me your address by phone message, not by here because I'll just lose it. So thank you, everybody, for coming in. Thank you to all my 2,012 subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, and thank you for coming in from all the way from America, Crafty on a budget, and Mark Nanette, and Kanga, and Intrepids, and Jason and Julia and Mark and Annette, as I probably said, thank you guys. Thank you for coming. So until next time when you see another video come out or a live, I will catch you all later and stay spooky. Bye. Watch out for Mr. Snakey. Bye, everyone. See you next time. Bye.